hello. It has been a while. I'm Sarah, or Bellatrix, whichever name I'm going by today. Oh, deep breaths. Huh. I did notice I got a few comments on a couple of my last videos I did a while ago, and I just wanted to say thank you, and kind of give me the inspiration to come back and do this one today. I just thought I'd get ready and put some makeup on whilst I talk about what's been going on, why I've disappeared. Yeah, a lot of stuff's happened, and um, let's just get into it. So first things first, let's just start with the good news. As of either today as I'm recording or the day after. I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow now that I think about it. I'm officially 1 month on HRT. Proud, 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 proud. I'm so happy. I've been makeup. ADHD is going crazy. I should have had all this already. Right. So Elf Primer is my favorite. So I was referred to Leeds Gender Identity Clinic in 2020. Now, we've had a whole ass global pandemic since then, and, well, to say that there's been a backlog is probably a bit of an understatement. Right, that's that done. Yeah, so I was referred in 2020. Foundation-wise, this is the one that I'm using. I don't know if you can. It's Maybelline. It's good stuff. Yeah, I was referred in 2020, and didn't hear anything. And I've not heard anything for gosh knows how long now. And well, it's been. I don't really use beauty blenders or anything like that. I'm pretty basic. Yeah, it's been 6 years and I've not heard anything at all. And so I looked online and saw that there was such thing as a bridging prescription. Now, my mental health has been getting worse, pretty much as a result of this, but also a lot of other extenuating circumstances. Luscious. And so I said to my GP that I'd like to go on a bridging prescription. I saw it's on the NHS website, valid harm reduction technique that they are able to do. And so I thought, yeah, no problem, get you in for the blood tests. And so I went and had a blood test, and my white blood cell levels came back to high. And so I had a bit of a panic attack, thought that would never change. They're like, no, it's no problem, probably just a minor infection. Come back in like 2 weeks, and we'll do another one. It should have cleared up by then. So I went and did another one. All came back fine, and naturally got really, really excited because I can finally get a bridging prescription. And then the GP turns around to me and says that they don't know the guidance on it, and because they don't know the guidance on it, they won't give me one. And then just upped my antidepressants. Fun. Depressed because I'm not on HRT. Make that make sense. Yeah, so all that happened. Then let's see what we have next. Do some concealer. Then, my, I guess now, ex-partner This is the concealer that I'm using. It's Ultra Cover Concealer from... I don't even know where I got this. I got it in Superdrug collection. I don't know. Yeah, so my now ex-partner and we split up. Well, it's been a whole situation because and I don't know how much of this I can really say because she's already got mad at me for posting about it on Facebook. But I felt like I wasn't being treated the way that I thought I should be. And I thought we were taking each other for granted a little bit. And she didn't really try to support me in any way or really treat us like a friendship. It was more like a friendship, basically. That's what it devolved into. And I've always said from day one, and she's watching this, which I highly doubt because, she never watched anything that I did. She knows that I'm right. She won't admit it, but she knows I'm right. The thing that hurt me the most with all of that though is more just the fact that she's quite happy to spend her whole day watching a bunch of other content creators and all the other stuff that she likes. But when I'm doing that very same thing, then it's a problem. Then I'm not worth to follow, Oh look, I'm whitewashed. I'm whitewashing my face out. I'm blanking my face up. Probably done a bit too much concealer here, but I love this stuff. So, yeah. So for literal years, I said, "Look, I need more than this. I need more than this. We don't do anything. We don't go out on dates. We don't do anything." And then she hits me with the, "Oh, we're different people now, aren't we?" Like, okay, that make sense. Like, yeah, of course. I wanted a relationship. You wanted a friend. Let's get all the sleep out of my eyes. Yeah, so that's that. And naturally, she refused to listen. Refused to give. It was out of nowhere, and no bothering to try or care or anything. And it just felt like 6 years down the drain. Like I just wasted my 20s. But such is my burden. I'm probably going to just use this as like some kind of video journal thing just to help me process my feelings, because apparently I'm the bad guy, like for caring that my whole relationship is just blown up in front of me. You know what? I really don't care what she thinks anymore, to be honest. Like the first initial month, I wanted her back. I really, really did. And now the way that she talks, it's like it's the person that was there. Like she's changed. She is right. She's changed, and it's not in a good way. Like it isn't. Like she's out. The level of delusion and the lack of accountability and unwillingness to see where she went wrong and trying to pin it on me like it's my fault when she's the one who shut down and she's the one who refused to do anything. But then, when I'm the one trying to drag her out to places, this is no contour now. When I'm the one trying to drag her out to places and get her to do stuff and get her out of the house, I'm the bad guy. But now she wants to break up with me to figure out what she likes to do and what she wants to do, and who she likes and what she likes. I'm like, okay. Literally none of the reasons that she's given me make any fucking sense as to why she needs to leave me, when the whole thing with it was how much she loves me and she values me, and I'm just clearly not getting how she's putting that across. And it's like, because you're not putting it across, you're just saying it. Like, that's not anything. Bit more there. It kind of annoys me a little bit that now she wants to go off and do all of these things by herself and be by herself. And it's like, okay, you've got to respect that decision. You know, you do you, but at the same time, when you're saying it's because you love me so much and you're just not the right person for me, and blah 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 blah. And it's like, for a fact that like we've fitted together so perfectly up until this. Like, that's the thing that I'm finding so hard to believe, that she's just throwing it all away. For what reason? Like, what reason? Like, has she found someone else? Is she? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't do makeup conventionally. Yeah, but so has she found someone else? Is she? You know. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, so I don't know. She's really really hurt me, really really confused me, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get any answers from her. And apparently, my breakup actions, i.e., posting on Facebook about how she's hurt me and what she's done, makes it that she never wants to have anything to do with me again and doesn't ever want to get back with me. And I'm like, I don't want to get back with you. You broke my heart. Like, to me, a relationship is talking things out and communicating and getting through it. Like, I've watched my mum and dad, my grandparents have all sorts of crazy arguments, all sorts of blow-ups that have lasted months, and they're still together. They talk it out, they can get through it. But I tried. She wants nothing to do with me. She wants nothing to do with me. All I can do is move onwards and upwards. So I made some new friends. I'm getting back out there. I had a bit of a fling with some Premier League footballer. I'm not gonna say names. I actually started going outside now. I was homeless. I'm homeless technically. I'm still, my stuff's like bouncing around like 3 different places, and my cat is at Jazz's house. My 2 spiders are at my friend's house, and I'm waiting on the council to sort me out a place to go. At the moment, I'm in a temporary hotel situation, and that's just me. The thing I find funny though is that I'm kind of conforming to like every single trans statistic, really, if you think about it. Oh, eyebrows really do frame the face, don't they? They really do. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Sweet. So yeah, that's where my life's at. At the moment, not really doing much. Hobby-wise, I am trying to work on myself and figure out what I actually want to do with life, because I've got so many plans. I want to farm. I've started fashion designing my own clothes. If you want to see a video on them soon, I can do that. I started a Bengals podcast. I'll probably leave that in the description. There's no videos out yet, but I'm working on it. And a gaming thing, which I'll probably be playing like medieval, like role playing games, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and maybe uh, a big, huge, long time Madden NFL college football long like franchise career mode thing. This channel is probably going to be little video channel updates like this. I'm just sharing little things that's going on as and when it's going on. I'm documenting any HRT changes, things like that. Yeah, like I'll do my eyeliner and my eyeshadow, and I think that's that. I think that's yeah. So I want to farm. I want to design my own clothes and sell them online. I've thought about loads of things. I thought about being a model, but I've no idea where to start. I do have a modeling Instagram, which I'll put in the description. If you want to go follow that, I'd appreciate it. If anyone's got any tips on voice training, please let me know, because this sucks. And yeah, right. Let's do. Let's my. Yeah. So if anyone's got any voice training tips, I'd appreciate it. This is Primark eyeshadow, and it's amazing. Ooh, nice. Let's do a bit more there. I'm rather inexperienced with makeup. I just tend to wing it and hope for the best. Sometimes it really works, other times it doesn't. But right now, it is going alright in comparison to my usual attempts. Big panda eye, orange. See, my logic is people are going to stare at me anyway. Might as well give them something to stare at, you know? And then we'll do a bit shiny. We'll get a bit more shiny. And then shiny on the other side. Just so you can see. And right now you're probably like, oh my god, you're probably like, what the fuck are you doing? This looks horrible. And I would agree. I would agree so hard. This looks awful. But once I've done eyeliner on it, I should be good. I should be alright. I suck at eyeliner, like actually suck at eyeliner. This should be interesting for you guys, if anything. Let's go black. Just try and stamp it. Bit more black. You know what? I've done better with the eyeshadow as liner than I have with anything else. Now the other eye. I think, yeah, I know I've just ranted about her for a bit, but I think ultimately what I've learned from pouring myself into these long-term relationships is that it really is not for me. Like, I need to figure out how to, and I'm getting there, but I need to figure out how to not be so codependent. Like, my own personal anxieties kind of get in the way, and it's like I need someone there to help me do stuff. But I think eventually it always gets to a point where I'm like dependent on that person being there, otherwise I don't do anything. And then I also have to realize that whilst I'm ready to try and make the move and become a bit better, she might not have been. And that's okay. I mean, I thought we were going to spend the rest of our lives together, and there is going to be ups and there is going to be downs, but we work on it. Like I always said from the start, if there's anything, tell me. And she didn't, but then all of a sudden it's that I never allowed her to do anything, and I didn't allow her to do this, and I didn't allow her to have an opinion, and it's like, where are you getting this from? Like, this doesn't literally makes zero sense, and it just isn't true, and it very clearly is just you trying to dodge and deal with your own guilt because what you've done made no sense. So yeah, enough of me ranting about that. This will probably be, yeah, I do think this is probably going to be good for me mental health wise, just to get it out there and just to see if there's at least anyone listening. I think I need to really define what my long-term goals are. The only thing I have really been sat on is having like this nice big wooden house that I can sit on my veranda with a rocking chair and a little doggy and look out over all my land and like the mountains and all that. I always get so stressful doing eyeliner. Like, this one's going to be bad. See, I always like doing something different with my wings, so I do like 2 or 3, and then it's like the same on the other side. I might do the one, and then like down here we'll do get a bit more. I always like doing interesting things. So we'll do a little cross. Let me just make sure that's right. Yeah. Do a little cross like that. And on this side, we've got the little wing bits. I'll get a bit more because I don't want this to go faint on me. It needs to be nice and black. And we will do and it's fading. 3 little birds. Which, if anyone knows what that's a reference to, I am so proud. Yeah, that's me getting ready, and probably about as good as I'm ever gonna look. And I've got these amazing, like, you can't really see because of my hair, but it's like a dangly down earring. And then it's got this like cuff bit that like goes on the top, and I love it. I actually love it. It's just hard to get on my ear. Yeah. Like that's awesome. That is awesome. And then on this side, I have a dangly. Again, you can't really see because of the hair, but it's like a little feather. They're my two favorite earrings right now. Yeah, I guess there's not much left to do other than to let you see the final outfit and plug all of my other stuff. So, yeah, Bellatrix here is the kind of name I'm going with right now. And, yeah, that'll all be in the description if I remember to do it. I probably will, I might forget, but yeah, final outfit.